you on
Shark Bite.
Sugarloaf Band and Choir trip is May 5th to the 7th.
April 22nd is Bingo for Book. 5:30 to 7. $3 per person and $10 for the fam.
Be respectful to one another. One way to do that is to be nice to people in the hallways.
The deadline for the Frost Poetry Contest is April 21st by 5 p.m.
See you next time on Shark Bite.
Hi, I'm Morgan. And I'm Maddie, and we're here with you on the second bite. Today we will be going over lacrosse rules.
Rule number 1, never guard the person with the ball. Rule number 2, you can only take 2 steps before you throw the ball. Rule number 3, you have to shoot from behind the blue line.
Rule number 4, you're allowed to have only one goalie. Rule number 5, whoever covers the ball keeps possession. Rule number 6, you will get 5 seconds to pass or shoot the ball.
That will be all for this week.
These are the top 10 greatest hits. Number 1 is Sign of Times by Harry Styles. Number 2 is Something Just Like This by the Chainsmokers. Number 3 is That's What I Like by Bruno Mars. Number 4 is Body Like a Back Road by Sam Hunt. Number 5 is Issues by Julia Michaels. Number 6 is Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. Number 7 is Humble by Kendrick Lamar. Number 8 is Rockabye featuring Sean Paul and Anne Mary by Clean Bandit. Number 9 is Stay by Zed and Alyssa Cara. And number 10 is Say You Won't Let Go by James Arthur.
Hi, St. Clair,
And this is Jen.
we are here with this week's lunch. On Monday, we are having chicken nuggets and dinner rolls, seasoned carrots, baked beans, and chocolate chip cookies.
On Tuesday, we are having Italian spaghetti with garlic breadsticks, seasoned broccoli, and medicine tomato salad.
On Wednesday, we are having breadsticks with marinara sauce, graham crackers, and California veggie bun.
On Thursday, we are having meat and cheese nachos, black beans and rice, and plantains.
On Friday, we are having pepperoni pizza, cheese pizza, or fish sandwich with seasoned carrots and potato smells. All meals will be served with assorted juice, fruit, and milk.
It's Jen and Rachel. We are here to say congrats to the Sugarloaf Competition cheer team. The girls only had 6 weeks to put a routine together and travel up to Fort Lauderdale to perform. The team includes me, Jazz, Madeline, Carlin, Anissa, Irene, Brianna, and Lola. And are coached by Jenny Perloff and Rachel Quad. The girls got second place, and now here are some clips of their performance. Congrats!
Hi, it's Chloe.
And I'm Izzy, and we're here with PBS Sharks of the Month.
For Miss Nelson is Sophia DeSimilia.
For Mr. Dallas is Amelia Marks.
For Miss Joy is Natalie Woodruff.
For Mr. Roy is also Chanel Castillo.
For Miss Parker is David Boggs.
For Coach Dorado is Andon Rady.
For Miss Resky is James Reynolds.
For Ms. Vasquez is Wyatt Coon. This has been Izzy
And Chloe
with this month's
Super Sharks.
Host Claudia here.
And Gabby with this week's conspiracy theory.
Today we will be talking about the ancient aliens theory.
This theory is about ancient Egypt and what brought conspiracy theorists to think that ancient Egypt could be involved with alien existence.
Some theorists who research the conspiracy think that Pharaoh Akhenaten's odd appearance could have been extraterrestrial.
His appearance compared to other ancient pharaohs were very dissimilar from each other. He is shown as having an abnormally large skull, a long neck, and overweight midsection.
These features seem quite similar to the typical Western aliens portrayal, but other historians have argued with theorists that his odd appearance could have been due to genetic disorder, or he could have even possibly been transgendered.
Well, what do you think? This has been Gabby.
And Claudia with this week's conspiracy theory.
Hi, my name is Peyton.
And my name is Matt, and we're here with our top 4 NBA Eastern and Western teams.
For the Eastern Conference, in first we have Celtics, in second we have the Cavaliers, in third the Raptors, and in fourth the Wizards.
For the Western Conference, we have the Warriors in first, the Spurs in second, the Rockets in third, and last we have the Clippers.
For the playoffs, all 3 teams won, but Miami lost due to a tiebreaker. This has been Peyton.
And Matt with your top 4 NBA teams.
Hi, this is Michael,
And Zach.
and we're here with your NBA West standings. The top 5 teams in the West are number 1, Golden State Warriors, number 2, San Antonio Spurs, number 3, Houston Rockets, number 4, Los Angeles Clippers, and number 5, the Utah Jazz.
This week for my predictions, I predict that the Golden State Warriors will win the West, beating out the San Antonio Spurs.
Hello, I'm Nathan.
And I'm Dylan.
And we're here with your weekend weather.
Now for Friday, it will be a high of 81 and a low of 73 degrees. And for Saturday, it will be a high of 81 and a low of 74 degrees. And finally for Sunday, it will be a high of 81 and a low of 73 degrees. So this week will be in the lower 80s and the lower 70s.
Now for the wind and rain. On Friday, we will have a 20% chance of rain with 15 mile per hour winds. And on Saturday, we will have a 20% chance of rain with 20 mile per hour winds. And finally, for Sunday, we will have a 20% chance of rain with 18 mile per hour winds. See you next time on Weekend Weather.
Hello, it's Keegan, and here's this week's Florida Keys dive report. Monday through Sunday, the water will be around 1 and 2 foot waves. The temperature has been around 76 and 81 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind will be blowing northeast at 9 miles per hour. See you next time with another Florida Keys dive.
I'm Hayden.
And I'm Jaden.
And we're here with your mythical creatures. This week is the Yeti. The Yeti is an ape-like entity taller than an average human. That is said to inhabit the Himalayan region of Nepal, Bhutan, and Tibet.
And here are some facts. The first fact is in one genetic study, researchers matched DNA from hair samples found in the Himalayan mountains with a prehistoric bear.
The second fact is the Nepalese believe the Yeti is nocturnal. It whistles and growls and can kill with a single punch.
The third fact is stories of the Yeti first emerged as a facet of Western popular culture in 19th century.
That has been our mythical creatures. Thanks for watching.
Hey, this is Sam.
And Jamal, and we're here with the presidential highlights. Born in 1890, Dwight Eisenhower served in the First World War, finishing as a captain and being promoted to major within a few days after it ended.
When World War II began, Eisenhower was promoted to brigadier general, and in 1942 was appointed Supreme Allied Commander of the Allied Expeditionary Force.
In 1943, he was appointed Supreme Allied Commander of all European forces and was responsible for planning and leading the landing at Normandy on D-Day.
Finally, in 1944, Eisenhower was promoted to General of the United States Army.
Eisenhower was well known and revered for his actions in World War II, and under the campaign slogan, "I like Ike," won the 1952 presidential election in a landslide.
During his presidency, he began the Interstate Highway Program, encouraged peaceful use of nuclear power in the Atomic Energy Act, and enacted laws that supported a strong science education in the United States.
Eisenhower is also well remembered for his federal troops in protecting 9 African Americans going to a segregated school in Little Rock, Arkansas. He died in 1969 in Washington, D.C. at the age of 78.
This has been Sam.
And Jamal, and this has been the presidential highlights.
Awesome.
Hi, this is Carter.
And Isaiah, back with your world records. The largest bird in the fossil record may be the extinct Apiornis, also known as the elephant birds of Madagascar, which were related to the ostrich. They extend 9.8 feet in height and 1,100 pounds. The last of the elephant birds became extinct about 300 years ago.
The eastern gorilla is critically endangered species of the group. Gorilla and the largest living primate. Groyer's gorilla, formerly known as the eastern lowland gorilla, is more populous at about 3,800 individuals. This has been Carter.
And Isaiah with your world records.
Hi, I'm Abby. This is Ty. Let's get into it. On Friday, low tide will be at 12:45 a.m. and at 12:12 p.m. High tide will be at 5:54 a.m. and at 6:54 p.m. On Saturday, high tide will be at 1:25 a.m. and at 12:46 p.m. Low tide will be at 6:25 a.m. and at 7:37 p.m. On Sunday, high tide will be at 2:10 a.m. and at 1:24 p.m. Low tide will be at 6:58 p.m. and at 8:25 p.m. This has been The Tides. Thanks for watching. Bye.
And
doing.
we're here with your video game review. Uncharted 4 is one of the most action-packed adventure games for the Uncharted series.
Several years after his last adventure, a retired fortune hunter, Nathan Drake, is forced back into the world of thieves. With stakes much higher than personal, Drake embarks on a globe-trotting journey in pursuit of a historical conspiracy behind a pirate treasure.
But meets someone that tries to beat him to it, Rafe Adler. Released worldwide on November 10, 2015, it is the fifth major installment in the Fallout series. The game is set within an open-world post-apocalyptic environment that encompasses the city of Boston and the surrounding Massachusetts region known as the Commonwealth. The player assumes control of the character, referred to the sole survivor, who emerges from a long-term cryogenic stasis Vault 111, an underground nuclear fallout shelter. The player will subsequently explore the game's dilapidated world, completing various quests, helping out factions, and acquiring experience points to level up and increase the abilities of the character. Fallout 4 also marks the first game in the series to feature full voice acting for the protagonist. And this has been Landon
And doing.
with your video game review.